Hi, and welcome to Messages from Spirit. Every Friday morning at 8 o'clock, in lieu of the morning meditation, I invite you to come on and see what message Spirit has for you. It's really quite easy. I'm going to shuffle the Goddess Speak cards. I'll stop when I feel directed to, and I'll draw 3 cards. And while I'm drawing those cards, you choose whether you want card number 1, 2, or 3. Then I will reveal the meaning of the cards and then conclude with a group meaning message using all 3 cards. Are you ready for this? Let's see where we go. It's really good to do this. Worked out well this week because we had the full moon last night, the buck moon. There's a lot of energy around a full moon. It's always a great time to get a reading. You may want to think about that for booking your own reading. New moons and full moons are really good times for that. So here we go. I'm going to stop now. Card number 1. And no, you don't get to see what it is before you choose it. Card number 2. Well, I'll have to look at those. They fell on the floor, but there's quite a few of them. Usually when a card jumps the deck, that's the card you use. Card number 3. So choose your cards, 1, 2, or 3. I had quite a few cards jump out. Now I'm not going to use all of them, but I feel guided to choose one of them out of here. So I did. Alrighty. So for those of you who chose card number 1, you got the crone today. Now the crone recognizes that cycles come to an end, and she's associated actually with the full moon because of that. And today she's talking about transformation. So for those of you who chose card number 1, your message is reminding you that it is now time for you to complete a cycle, something you're in the middle of. I feel there's some of you have been dragging your feet a bit about making a decision and making a change. This is the time to do it. It's the time for you to transform. It's time for you to come into yourself. It's to make that change that you've been putting off. It's positive. You're letting fear hold you back. And I feel that this is a very big change for you, because usually transformation, when you think about the caterpillar and then emerging as a butterfly, that's a huge transformation. It's still the same spirit inside of that. They've just changed outwardly how they look. And I feel this is your time to transform into that butterfly. Let yourself be yourself. Be all you're meant to be. This is your time to make that transformation. For those who chose card number 2, we had the crone show up again. And as I said, the crone energy is the full moon because she recognizes the completion of cycles and how they give rebirth and start again. Now she's telling her card here is confidence. So you'll see how this ties in, this reading, when you put all 3 cards together. But she's telling you right now, maybe you're struggling with your own self-confidence. And since it's the crone already has the wisdom because she's lived through a lot of things. She's experienced a lot of things, or she's witnessed a lot of things. She's reminding you that you have that ability within you. You be confident in who you are and what you stand for. This is a time for you to stand up for your own truth, what you feel is true to you, not what you've been told, not what you've been just following blindly along to. Take a moment. Think about, what is it I really believe in? What is my opinion in this matter? And be confident in yourself that you can do this. Don't keep yourself back. Now, and interesting enough, on the other end of the spectrum, we have the Maiden, which is all about making new beginnings. And this is our card number 3. And she's saying changeable. Now, you know, as we grow, we change from being an infant to a toddler to a preschooler to the preteen to the teen to the young adults, and we continue through life that way, physically changing and hopefully mentally evolving. She's reminding the people that chose card number 3, it's okay to make changes. Be open to new ideas, to doing things a new way. Don't hesitate. Now is the time to step out of your own way, because you'll see the Maiden, she's stepping forward. So she's not afraid to move forward. So grab that strength of the Maiden and allow yourself to make changes. You maybe have been thinking about something and it's a different way of doing things, or it's a different to what your path normally would be. I'm sorry, I'm hesitating because I'm getting in that there's someone here that you're kind of your own worst enemy, in that you're allowing your pride, we'll say, getting in way of you accepting help from someone else, in because you can still manage to do things if you're willing to make some changes in how you do them. That hopefully that makes sense to you. It's like you don't always have to put your shirt on the same way. You can get one with buttons up the front, sort of thing, to make it easier for you, or you can ask for help if you need it around the yard, and all these sorts of things. Don't feel that you have to do things the very same way you always have. There's other ways of doing them. Now, the cards that fell on the floor, and the one that I was guided to choose, actually brings into this the Mother. So now we have the Maiden, the Mother, and the Crone all giving us advice today. And she's saying abundance. Abundance comes in all forms. It's not just money. It's also about having your food on the table, clothes on your back, a roof over your head. It's also having friends and family. It's having your health. Abundance can come in so many ways. And the biggest thing behind abundance is to be grateful for it. The more you are grateful, the more that energy comes into your life. It's about having enough to meet your needs, that you're comfortable, that you're happy. And that's what she's reminding us of, to take that time to be grateful. And sometimes when we're making changes, we're afraid that it's not the right move, perhaps financially or emotionally. And she's reminding us, take that chance, the abundance will follow. And so when I put all 4 cards together, they really do all come together on the same kind of theme. And it's very appropriate with the Buck Moon that we are looking at ways to bring abundance and completing our goals in, because that's what this moon's about. So looking back again, the first card represents the center theme of the reading, and it's about transformation. So remember, as I explained earlier, the Crone she understands that cycles come to an end, but it doesn't just stop there. It's time for a new cycle to begin. So she's talking about transformation. It's that time for us to step out of our comfort zones and allow ourselves to become who we're meant to be. And backing that up was card number 2, confidence. Be confident in who you are. You're here for a reason. You're here for a season. This is your time now to make sure that you're fulfilling your purpose and walking your path. And in order to do that, we have the Maiden reminding us to be willing to be changeable. We cannot make change if we keep doing the very same thing over and over again. So this is the time to be, I feel it's because we're starting new things. We have that energy and willingness of the Maiden. She's the one who, when you're a child, you don't think you can't do something because you don't know yet, or nobody's told you yet. So we're more willing to go ahead and smell the roses and to walk the path, and that's what she's reminding us. Be changeable like the Maiden. So it's a time to transform, to become who we're meant to be, to walk our path, have the confidence that we have the wisdom and knowledge to do so, and to be willing to be like the maiden and make those changes. That's the downfall of the crone, is that she often thinks she knows everything and doesn't want to make changes. It has to be kind of this way. It's like you got these blinders on, and you see your goal at the end, but you don't see the opportunities that are to your left or right. So the maiden's reminding us to cast off those blinders and see all opportunities and be willing to make the changes. And the last card we drew was the mother, about abundance. You do these things, they will work out. It's what you're meant to do, and abundance will follow you. I hope that reading brought some clarity and some just maybe some thoughts you've been having. So now's the time. Looks like we all need to get out there and make some changes. Trust the universe has our back, and spirit will guide us. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.